Good morning. Say good morning. What's that?
A puppet show.
A what?
A puppet show.
A puppet show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Today I will play a puppet show.
What letter is that?
Why?
Yes, perfect. Go. If you're doing a puppet show, then you need to be talking. Puppet shows make sounds with their puppets.
No, Mom. It's a Mom. Mom, it's a puppet show.
Day number 2, and I'm early. I'm up earlier than usual. Feeling pretty great. Now I got out of the bed. My joints didn't ache. That's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how cutting out all that mess. You just feel better. Like I just feel better. Lord, my bones been aching, joints been aching, but as of now, I feel no ache, no pain. I didn't have any problem getting up. Sometimes I get up and I'm still bent over walking, like I'm 60 years old or something, 70. Excuse me. But today, I feel pretty good. I went all day yesterday without coffee. So, I caved in last night and had a cup. Probably will never give up. But, I had decaf yesterday, so I don't feel the need to have a cup of coffee. Ooh. Excuse me. Right now, I don't feel the need to have a cup because of it. Like, usually I'm so tired and need. Look at this one. Eating this morning. The lady from my husband's job get my children snacks. Sometimes, at least it's vegan and organic. I don't get my kids fruit snacks. I don't even buy them. So this is the way they get them, because I don't buy them. I'm not a fruit snack type mother. I don't do that. But anyway, whenever she sends them their little packages, they just get excited. And so, look at this one. He into it. You know what I mean? Know that I bought egg substitute for myself. And I don't want to hurt my husband's feelings. I love him. And I don't want to reject what he cooked for me. And so the next time, I'm learning that sometimes when you say things to me and they think you mean change it, fix it right then, but not necessarily. So I just thought I'd just wait, and then I'll let him know outside of the moment that I bought me some egg substitute. So like the next time he want to fix me an omelet, which was so sweet, he did not have to do that. Next time he want to fix me an omelet, he can use the egg substitute. But don't get me wrong, I'm not eating any meat, but who have not completely cut animal product out of their diet completely. Like one girl, she put her picture up yesterday, and she said she's been doing it for a month, but she have a problem with getting rid of her dairy. So my biggest problem is going to be probably the egg issue, but I solved it with the eggless and cheese. This weekend I'm gonna shop for cashew. That's okay. I have always had problems going to the bathroom and being regular. But I promise you, I've been to the bathroom so many times. It is so funny to me. And I have not had to strain. I mean, it's amazing. So you know what? Newsflash, public service announcement, I might be going vegan. So I'm reading the book, okay? I'm reading the book, How Not to Die. And it's not a book about like how not to die, because somebody on the site was like, oh, newsflash, we all are going to die. Yeah, we all are going to die. But you cannot believe what people tell you. And if you are African American, and I don't mean to offend anybody white, but I'm just saying, it took me until I became an adult to learn some of the things that I learned about my culture. It's not in history books. Okay, the one thing I learned in school was about Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, and that's about it. That's about all they let you put in the history books. at school. There's so much more information out there for us to know and to learn about. And so I'm going to do the research that is needed. So what? You might feel deprived for a day. But with all the recipes and all the things out there that you can do. And listen, here's the thing. Those sicknesses and diseases and things, I've always said this, your body will heal itself under the right conditions, because that's just the way God made us. If you cut yourself, don't your body scab over and heal itself? So even studies show that your heart disease can be reversed. Lungs can rejuvenate and heal themselves. I believe it. I really do. I believe it wholeheartedly. If we stop putting poison into our bodies and stop believing anything that we hear, or that things are okay, just keep popping pills. I don't think that's necessary for everybody. Like, it's all about the dollar, and nobody's going to promote eating a plant-based diet, because people are getting rich off of your money. You're making them rich and you dying in the process. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it. Studies show that if you eat more vegetables and fruit, then you can reverse plaque that's built up in your arteries already. We got to get more wise. We got to wise up a little. Even if we don't go vegan, it's just important to eat more fruits and vegetables. Don't you want to be healthy? I want to feel my best. I want to look my best. And one thing about it is, I'm going to get a book called The Daniels Diet. Now, I don't know what that entails. And also, they have a scripture out there, it's a scripture in the Bible that talks about eating fruit, and all that. So, or to change or whatever. But for me, I don't see how you can lose with this situation. I don't know of things, and I'm just going to continue slowly on my journey. Like, I'm not, I'm just going to slowly and try to find things that I like, incorporating fruits and vegetables into my diet. That's it. Enough about the veganism and stuff. I also joined another group. I joined another group called Pregnant 40 and over, or over 40, and trying to conceive. Black Queen. Also joined another group called Raising Babies Over 40. And I was so happy, very happy to see so many people out there with these sweet babies and raising them 40 and over, because that's what I'm thinking about doing.
I'm done dreaming.
You done sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama,
This one's not a baby anymore. So, gotta get me a baby. I dreamed about twins last night. But the only thing about that dream is the twins was with my mama. And my mama's not here anymore. So I'm like, Lord, what are you saying? Did one of my mama kids have a miscarriage? Or is somebody going to have some twins? That was the only part that bothered me about the dream. That they were with her. Like, they were so beautiful. It was a boy and a girl. They were so beautiful. You know how you had a newborn baby, their hair just was slicked down. Oh, they were so cute. I said, Lord, what are you saying? You can give me twins, Lord. I'm all right with it. Don't take them, though. Leave them with me. Shove it into my bullet. But what I do want to add is a tablespoon of peanut butter and my cashew milk. Here's my little flaxseed. Not that I need it as far as the dietary fiber is concerned, because I'm good on that. Stay in the bathroom, but I do need it because it has other benefits. I'll put a little honey in there. Y'all pray my strength here. I'm gonna drink it. It doesn't matter if it's good or not, but I want it to be good. I'm just that type person. If I set my mind to do something, I'm pretty much gonna do it. Especially if you're starving. You're gonna eat it if you're starving. And if you make yourself say you don't have anything else, then you're gonna eat it. And then use trust and believe. So hopefully the honey is going to be good. I'm getting a tablespoon of flaxseed in here. I'm a spinach junkie, so I'm gonna get an extra handful of spinach. I want 2 handfuls. handfuls of spinach. Just because I just love spinach. So this smoothie was 2 handfuls of spinach, a banana or half a banana, almost a whole banana, 1 spoon of peanut butter, tablespoon of flaxseed, strawberries, blueberries. What else did I put in there? That's it. Peanut butter. Oh, and honey. About a tablespoon of honey. And it's pretty good, actually. I had to get my smoothie straw. It's better than yesterday. Yesterday's was, oh, and some almond milk. It's pretty good. I'm going to get me some sweeteners this weekend. But I can tolerate it. It's pretty good. My hair look like Coolio. I just don't want to be hungry. So here's to vegetarian living and vegan living. Braxton, you want to taste my smoothie?
No.
Oh, gross. Boys are so gross. He said no, but it's good. Junior would love it because he loves peanut butter. So that's how I'm going to get him to drink some smoothies. He loves peanut butter and it tastes like a shake. Oh, he's all in. Good job. Say yes. Oh, gosh. Silly goose. Do you want some more smoothie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you get it out? Is it good?
Yeah.
He approves. Everybody's excited.
That looks pretty. I want to read this. Mom. Step it.
I only got them because they were $3. And my kids, let's see. Oh my God, them are the smallest books ever. But oh well. I have to remember that Braxton have to come up.
Whoa.
So all the things that's easy for them may not necessarily be easy for him. Although I think it will be, but he still is little yet. They're going to read all these in a matter of 5 minutes. That's okay though.
Look at me.
Always great to get books. We're always open for new books. Love books here. We need a library in our home to be. Alright, it's 5 o'clock. I'm hungry. I tried my little carrots and sugar snap peas. I tried my this was grapes. I am hungry. What I also had, I didn't show y'all, was peanut butter and banana and 2 slices of wheat bread. So big girl hungry. So I'm going in here to make me some rice and bean burritos. So maybe they will be delicious. This is what happens when you're starving. I got my potatoes out here. I got some mushroom peppers. Egg substitute, honey, cabbages back here. I don't know what's going in them. But I know one thing. I'm hungry and I'm about to eat. So I'm just going to mention one thing. Well, maybe more than one thing. But the one thing that stood out in this book that I'm reading, How Not to Die, is the fact that he talks about, like, when you go, this is how your body will heal itself. When you go and bump your shin on the table or wherever you bump it, well, in a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, you won't even notice that you bumped your shin and hurt it. So that's kind of the tone of the book right now in the beginning of it. It's great. He also talks about how there are scientific studies on how a person can stop smoking, and in 15 years, their arteries that have plaque and from this meat and all this other stuff that's that causes plaque buildup in your arteries, those things can be repaired with the right kind of diet, and there are studies shown. So that's kind of what he's talking about here in the beginning of the book. I won't ruin it completely for you all who wants to read the book. I don't know if any of you do, but if you do, like I said, let me know. I'll send you the PDF form. What else did I want to talk about with this book?
the beginning of the book is amazing. I mean, the first thing you read in the book, like, okay, when I first started to read the book, of course, you read it's not the first, it doesn't start in the first chapter, like, it's not right off chapter 1, but it starts talking about this person's real life experience. And she talked about how he's trying to cut costs and things of that nature, such that the very air that we breathe will be toxic. It made me realize, like, really, like, it's so much going on that we really cannot control. But what we can control, we need to control. And so it breaks my heart to know these things and many, many people that are in the grave. And you know what? I've thought about, honestly, if it's not true, it wouldn't kill you to eat a bunch of vegetables and fruit and leave that meat alone. I'm just saying, like, if it's a little bit of truth to it, it wouldn't hurt at all. But if you can reverse something that's harmful, then why not do it? And you know what? And I know, just like the Lord God Himself knows, in the Bible it says that even the very elect is going to scarcely make it into heaven. So He knows that everybody's not going to go to heaven. It's going to make that transition. And there was something that I read somewhere that stated that the year I was born, in 1977, there were things that came out about being vegan. And some people thought that it was a curse to live a long time. And so they were okay knowing that they weren't going to live to be 100. They preferred not to live to be that long. That was crazy. This world is crazy. My point is, you have to research for yourself. You have to go with what you feel is best for you. I'm just shocked at a lot of studies that have gone forth and have not been publicized for the public, to know these things, So you have to research for yourself. And for me, since I already didn't eat red meat or pork or beef, anything like that, if I did fall off the wagon, I wouldn't be falling far. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting back into my sewing. Y'all see me do it. And I just happened to find some shorts that I sold for Junior, and Braxton have them on. Look, can y'all believe I sold these stash so I can buy some fabric, because I'm getting ready to sew it up. You hear me? I'm getting ready to sew all of Lily's leggings to go under her little skirts for the winter. I'm so excited. I'm going to sew June and Braxton some things. I'm ready. I'm going penny shopping. Hope I find something. Y'all know y'all will be the first to know. So nothing tonight from penny shopping, but now I'm going to go cancel my membership at Planet Fitness. Now, one would think that if you're canceling your membership, you'd get one more workout, right? Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Seemed like you would go in there and just work out, until your heart is content, and then walk out and say, I quit. Like, I'm never coming back here again. Cancel my membership. But no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just going to go in there and cancel my membership, because I'm going to look for a place that is family friendly so that my husband and I can work out while the kids are in a playroom somewhere close by. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Going in here, see if I can find some vegan mayonnaise. Got these at Walmart, so I sure do hope it's good. If it's not, I'm gonna be a little agitated. Tasha Cobbs has this song that I really love. It's called "Seated at the Feet of Jesus." Love the song. To worship at your feet, I'll be right here at your feet forever, and I'll seated at your feet to worship at your feet. I'll be right here at your feet forever. To worship at your feet, I'll be right here at your feet forever.